Now, if you walk through the Galleria, you get to the Piazza della Scala, which is a nice little square that is home to a massive statue of Leonardo da Vinci. Of course, famous artist, genius. Apparently invented a helicopter. Like, the man is insanely clever. It's also home to several bank branches, because of course the Church of Rome is a bank in Milan. And yeah, plenty of things. I'm trying to figure out what that is. But yeah, this is a nice little square that quite a lot of people like to relax in. It's not too far away from the centre. In the centre of here, there are four symbols for the four major cities of Italy: Venice, Rome, Milan, and Turin. And basically, on the Milan one, which is, as you come away from the Duomo, it's on the left, that has a picture of a bull that you're supposed to spin around on. It's not the weirdest good look bull-related charm. I mean, it is customary in New York to grab the bull by the balls on Wall Street, so I guess it's not as weird as that. But yeah, it's also again, great place to window shop, especially considering that Milan is home to some of the biggest fashion brands in the world. It's actually one fashion capital of Europe, or one of them anyway. It's home to Armani, we've got a store here, and Gucci, and a few others besides. So, it's definitely worth just wandering through here. If nothing else, it's actually really cool in here. Now, it can be great fun to window shop whilst you're here, but I'd definitely recommend coming in here and walking all the way through, purely because at the other end is a massive statue of Leonardo da Vinci, obviously famous artist and genius. Behind me is the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, a large shopping mall here. It's one of the oldest shopping malls in Milan, where you can basically remortgage your house to pay for stuff. The main cathedral of Milan, it's about 500 years old. It's built in the, it's about 600 years old, sorry. It was built in the Gothic style, favoured by northern Italians in order to impress their German neighbours, rather than the Renaissance style that was in fashion at the time in Italy. But yeah, that is one of the biggest and most beautiful cathedrals in the world. You can even go and stand on top of it if you want, but that costs money and I'm not rich. What you're looking at is the Duomo di Milano. Established in 600 BC by some Celts, Milan has grown into the second largest city in Italy and one of the largest in the EU. Behind me is the Castello Sforzesco, which was the home of the Dukes of Milan. It was built in the 15th century and was embiggened during the 17th and 18th centuries to become one of the largest citadels in Europe. Behind me is the Sforza Castle, which was built by the Sforza family. Now, they were the kind of like royal family of Milan back before Italian unification. This behind me was built in the 15th century and was enlarged during the 16th, 17th and 18th centuries to become one of the largest citadels in Europe. Of course, for most of Milan's history, it has been under foreign domination. This has been home to various people, including the Austrians, Napoleon, and at one point, and during the latter stages of World War II, the Nazis. So yeah, this is the big castle here in Milan. Now, it does cost money to go inside. I've been inside before, so I'm not playing again, but it is genuinely a really good, it's really interesting, definitely worth going in and having a look. Inspired by Union Station in Washington DC, Milan Centrale was built by Benito Mussolini in the 1930s, and the idea is that it's absolutely huge, so you can't to kind of show the power of fascism. Not great, but yeah.